Shalom, Israel. I'm Russell Sullivan, Hebrew Israelite from the tribe of Judah. And today I'm doing a study on mediating on the Most High's name, right? And how we live in this world today. You know, we live in a wicked world. And we might not know it, but a lot of the things that we do in this world is wickedness according to the word, you know? Uh, so I'm gonna try and show you how to not lean on your own understanding, because the word tells you in Proverbs chapter 3, the Most High tell you, lean not on your own understandings, right? So things that we may think is okay according to our understanding may not be okay according to the word of the Most High, all right? But first, we're going to go into this American dictionary, and we're going to get the definition of mediate, which means to bring about, right, between parties by acting as mediator. All right. It says to settle by mediation or recounsel. All right. But mediate means to bring about, to bring it out. So when we bring out the Most High's name, when we mediate, we're going to bring it out. All right. To bring about, bring it out. All right, now we're going to go into the book of Exodus, and we're going to do the 20th chapter. We're going to start at verse 1, and I think we're going to go through 17. All right, it says, and Elohim spoke all these words, saying, I am King, thy Elohim, which brought you out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. And thou shalt have no other Elohims before me. Thou shalt not make unto them any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in earth beneath, or that is in the water underneath the earth. Right? Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. For I, thy king, thy Elohim, am a jealous Elohim, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children to the third and the fourth generation of those who hate me. So it's some children to the third and fourth generation who hate the Most High. All right, you say, and showing mercy to them, and showing mercy unto the thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. So to love the Most High, you must keep his commandments. He said, number 7, he said, and thou shalt not take thy name of the king thy Elohim in vain. For the king will not hold him guiltless who taketh his name in vain. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days thou shalt labor and do all thy work. But the seventh day is the Sabbath unto the king thy Elohim. And in it thou shalt do no work, thou nor thy son, nor thy daughter, nor thy maidservant, nor thy manservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger within the gates. For 6 days the Elohim made the heaven and the earth, the sea, and all that is in them, and rested on the seventh day. Wherefore the king blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it. Honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days may be long upon the land which the king thy Elohim giveth thee. Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is of thy neighbor's. Right? All right. Now the Most High, he tell us not to covet anything that is of our neighbors. And covet means to want. You shouldn't want anything. You need to be satisfied with the Most High, with what he bless you with. All right. But now we're going to go into the dictionary once again, and we're going to pull out the word covet. All right. Covet. It means I'm sorry. Covet. It means to desire an ordinary or without due regard to the rights of others, desire wrongfully, to wish for eagerly, to have an ordinate or wrongful desire. Covet. See, you need to be satisfied with what you have. Just because somebody else has something, it may not be for you. Or it's just you may not have the funds to have it, but you can't go taking nothing, Just be appreciative to what the Most High gives you. All right. And now in Exodus 20, verse 2, he says, I am the king thy Elohim, which brought you out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. He say in 3, he say, thou shalt have no other Elohims before me. Right? So in that verse, he didn't say that there's me and this so-called Christ. He just said, I am the king thy Elohim. And number 3, he says, thou shalt have no other Elohims before me. So he didn't say, I'm going to bring you the Christ. He didn't say that. He said, no other. He said, you shall not bow down to them, nor serve them. Right? He said, for I, the king thy Elohim, am a jealous Elohim. So he didn't say me and this Christ is jealous. He said, I am a jealous Elohim. All right? I'm going to stop this video right here, and I'm going to come right back with a part 2. Shalom.